Hello, legends, heroes, and poopy heads. Welcome to the Omni Flash channel, where Omni Flash will take gaming to the next level.
Welcome back, my friends. My name is Omni Flash, and I am your guide to Diablo Immortal. So, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the next major update that is coming up. Now, we don't know the exact date of this major update. However, I don't think it's going to be next month. That's a little too soon. We just got our towers. What I think is possibly, more than likely, if I was Blizzard, I would release this on June 4th. Alright, that's when Diablo 4 comes out. So I think this will be a great way for Blizzard to retain players in Diablo Immortal and have them also play Diablo 4. Alright, so there's going to be some really cool stuff. 2 new gear slots, a new main hand and a new offhand will be included. There will also be a new class-based special ability. There's going to be an additional button for a special ability. We're going to be talking about all those special abilities for all of the classes. They even have a special ability made for the brand new Blood Knight. So, very, very cool. Also, we're going to be talking about ways to prepare for this major update. A lot of you and many of you have probably swapped over to a Gloom Cask. Now you're saying, hey, I can feed my other gem, my other legendary gem, straight to that Gloom Cask, and it will save me food. Wrong. Don't make this mistake. More than likely, we have 2 new items. 2 new items. And they will probably have a legendary gem slot. Okay, so I recommend you to hold on to that extra legendary gem and don't use it as fodder. Have it ready because we're getting a new main hand and a new offhand. Inside the main hand and that offhand, most likely going to be another legendary gem slot. If you keep those just for another month and a half, you will save yourself thousands of platinum. Now, all of this news is not released yet. It's not in official update notes or anything like that. All of this was found by Datamined, by DataMineARPG. So check out DataMineARPG out. What we see is that each class will have a choice of 2 new poses. All right, poses, stances. What we have is, I think, Wizards may possibly have the best choice. Now, if you choose, Wizards can choose Focus or Control. Now, Focus, you would be able to have extra 45% crit chance with an active. And it has a passive rate of 15% extra crit chance on skills. All right, so only on skills, not on your basic attack. And this, you press that one button for the focus ability and you will get 3 seconds of 45% increased crit chance on skills. Now, Control, I feel like, is super powerful in PvP for the Wizard. The Wizard's the only class with the Control pose. The Control active skill allows you to stun your enemies for 3 seconds. The passive is that your basic attack will slow your enemies by 40%. This creates tremendous abilities and might be a godsend for the Battle Mage build. Barbarians have the Rage pose and the defensive pose. I personally like the Rage pose. The Rage pose gives you a flat out 15% attack speed. You press this button and you get 3 seconds of another 45% attack speed for a whopping 60% attack speed. The defensive's not that bad. You get a flat out 10% reduced damage. Plus, if you press that button, you will get a 200% shield for 3 seconds. Not bad for Barbarian. I like the Rage pose a lot better though. We have Monks. Monks have 2 different choices. Precise, which gives you extra crit to your basic attack, your normal attack, to your Fists of Thunder. Or you can go for Recovery, which will give you the ability to heal. So you can see that one of these skills is basically just extra damage, which is good for PvE, and one skill has utility, like the recovery for monks for healing. So one's good for PvE and one's good for PvP. However, in my opinion, for barbs, I like the extra damage, so I'm going rage all the way. All right, so let's take a look at the recovery. All right, so the passive on the recovery pose is kind of neat. The applied and received healing and shield effects are increased by 20%. That means if you take the recovery pose, you'll be able to heal yourself, and your shield of Zen will be 20% bigger and fatter. So, I don't know, as a monk, I might like that more because the extra crit rate on the precise doesn't affect your skills. It's only on your basic attack. So I kind of like the recovery for a monk. I like to be able to heal up, get back in that fight, and, you know, blow something up. All right, let's take a look at Demon Hunter. Demon Hunters have Precise. Precise gives you crit rate. This is on their basic attack. All right, so this is pretty insane. 15% crit rate for a Demon Hunter is crazy. You press that button, 3 seconds of 45 additional crit rate. That's 60% crit rate. That is insane. To be honest, I might just go offensive as a Demon Hunter. That precise pose is insane damage, insane DPS. Agility is nice. It is. Additional 10% movement speed, very nice. And your dash, you can dash forward 3 meters. Very nice. However, a flat out 15% extra crit rate on my basic attack is better. And a 45% crit rate for 3 seconds, that is insane DPS. All right, I just feel like that's so much better. Demon Hunters are going to start blowing things up, okay? With all that crit, it's going to be insane. Crusaders have focus and defense. Focus, once again, is increased skill damage for flat out increased skill damage of crit chance by 15%. You press that button, 45% crit chance on skills. All right, so that's all right. Very good for PvE, but I'm guessing a Crusader will want the defensive ability more than likely for PvP. Flat out reduces the damage you receive by 10%, and you press a button and you get a 200% damage shield. Something really interesting is that Blood Knight has the same abilities as a Crusader. You know what this tells me? This tells me that Blood Knight is also a bruiser, just like a Crusader. A lot of people have been asking, like, what is a Blood Knight? Well, this tells you the most of all. A Blood Knight has a focus and defense pose, the same poses that a Crusader has. So what this tells me is that a Blood Knight is going to be a bruiser, just like a Crusader, a frontline bruiser. That's what you're going to get in a Blood Knight. Last but not least, we have the Necromancer. All right, so the Necromancer has the Taming pose and the Agility pose. Taming pose gives your summons a haste, attack speed increase of 45% for 3 seconds, and a flat out passive of having attack speed increase haste of 15% on all your summons. Very good for PvE. And the second ability will be agility, similar to the Demon Hunters. Necromancers will have the ability to have increased 10% movement speed, and you press a button and you dash forward by 3 meters. All in all, very, very exciting update that's coming up very, very soon, probably in a month and a half. That will be my very best guess. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.